COVID-19 special request and special message to the Western world: cancel Christmas, stay home, stay away and stay safe. Let's follow the example of the Middle East, which cancelled their Hajj and their Eid holiday after the Ramadan.
Welcome. Let us use today this paper copy of a roadmap. Most probably it is much more clear and easier to explain our route for the day than using Google Maps. Now, where we're at today is Montague. Montague, as I said in the previous video, is the capital of the dry fruit and the fruit producing in this whole area. So we will depart from Montague today, a small little mountain that we have to pass through Ashton, Robertson, and of course, which is very important, this is wine or grape producing area, this very big area. And here also, but different types of wine, different types of grape. And then of course fruits through this whole area. You can see the nice color on this map. Completely different from the Karoo and the semi-Karoo. Any case, at Worcester, we will then join the N1 highway. As you can remember, it's 2,400, 2,600 kilometers from Cape Town right to the north. We will join the N1 highway, and this is the bottom part of the Hex River Valley, Hex River Mountains. This whole area is the Hex River Valley. Beautiful driving it on the N1 highway. We will then cross through the Kloof tunnel. It's a toll gate. We have to pay to cross through this tunnel. So right on the other side, we will turn away, go through the town Parel to the Wellington. We have business in Wellington today to repair my caravan power supply. I'm sure it's not a major problem. And then we will take this route back to Somerset West. Now, Somerset West is where our son and daughter is staying, and we will join them for 2-3 days. And while we are there, we will then explore this area. And of course, this is Cape Town, and this is the Cape Peninsula. Beautiful area, but that later. Sorry for this marking up here. This was the previous trip a few years ago. Well, let's go. And today's breakfast was $12 for the two of us, and yesterday's breakfast was $10. And you believe the fake news of South Africa? Get your visa, get your passport, get your flight ticket, get out here.
Caravan is hooked, and we are leaving the town of Montague, and a few video clips of the town, a very iconic town and a beautiful town here in the mountains. Leaving the town of Montague on one of the smaller roads. As you already know, we do not like highways. Farm stall next to the road, and this is known as a Bacala in Saudi Arabia.
Good morning, Friday 6th of November, and it's already 10 o'clock. Today we will travel from the town of Montague to suburbs of Cape Town, but we will travel through the wine farmeries, the fruit producing area. Beautiful area. We are having a ball of a time here in the Cape Town, here, or in the Cape Province, the most southern part of Africa. Well, let me show you the grapes. A snapshot of the grapes here on the left hand side. Yeah, it's beautiful. For 250 kilometer, 280 kilometer from Montague to Cape Town. It's all these grapes and fruit farming here in the Western Cape. Breakfast time here at one of the wineries. And this is the Four Cousins restaurant and winery.
Die ouderdom, se grysheid en berusting kom, moet ek tog teen die wysheid waak. Wat wil 'n ou man daarmee maak? En wees maar lief en word bemin. Dis net die deel.
And this is beer on tap.
Before 65 degrees, it sits there for an hour and a half. We then transfer it across onto the kettle, and the kettle boils for 90 minutes. In the kettle, we put different types of hops in that create the different types of beers.
And this is the wine cellar, Four Cousins wine cellar, where they have the off sales. Of course, the public can buy from here, and we're having breakfast here this morning. Beautiful spot, beautiful place. And this breakfast this morning is $12, $12 US. How's that? Well, that's it. Let's go. This is a beautiful tree here at our restaurant. As I said, today's restaurant or today's breakfast was $12 for the two of us, and yesterday's breakfast was $10. And you believe the fake news of South Africa? Get your visa, get your passport, get your flight ticket, get out here. A beautiful rainy day here in the Cape. We are still 120 kilometers away from the Cape, or the Cape Peninsula. Look at that waterfall there in the mountain. Wow, and the strong wind, how it's blowing it. A lot of rain here in the Cape. Look at the waterfalls coming down those mountains.
Maar wie kan ek vertrou? Jy weet ons kan nie so verloor nie. Dit is nie wat ek wil hoor nie. Elke keer as die wolke dreun, val die reën op die grond net vir ons geleen. Voel jy weer soos 'n spook, want jy staan alleen in die land van melk en heuning. Jy kyk vir my, maar jou oë is leeg en jou voete staan stil. Jy moet gaan beweeg.
Look at this speed breaker for the big trucks on the left-hand side of that bus. It's a very big gravel sump or a pit. So all the heavy trucks coming down this pass, should their brakes fail, then they drive into that gravel pit, which then stops them. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery. Unfortunately, it was a lot of rain. Well, fortunately, there's a lot of rain. Our country needs it. And for the next few days, we will be down here in Cape Town before we head back through the mountains and some interesting areas. And there in the distance is the Indian Ocean again. (10:03) on this Friday afternoon, and we are entering now a suburb of Cape Town called Somerset West. Beautiful area. Been raining the last 400 kilometers today. This is just a snapshot of one of the security areas in Cape Town. Well, all over the country. Let us show you a snapshot of Somerset West and Gordons Bay. And this is the Atlantic Ocean at Gordons Bay near Cape Town. And this is the oyster bar or the oyster restaurant here at Gordons Bay Harbour. This harbour is mainly for private use, private yachts, private boats. It's not industrial or a business. And we have chosen the fresh fish, butterfish and the king clip. That is today's special line fish caught this morning. And this is fresh line fish for the day. Not even $14. With a coffee and with drinks. And there's my beautiful wife. Just for the fun of it, let me pan 270 degree. And look at this beautiful town. The town of Gordons Bay. Here next to the Atlantic. And look at all those mansions there against the mountain. And on top of this mountain is a very big freshwater lake. It's called the Steenbras Dam. And I will show you now where is the measuring and the water pump station. There it is. A very big dam which provides fresh water to Cape Town and this facility. Another few days, also 2 weeks of packing, then the new shop will be open. And on the left is Giselle, and that's Percy and Mariah. And this is Cape Town, downtown or central Cape Town.
Maar wat is hierop? En ik kan niet glo, ons laasie was het nog erg in die COVID.
And this is Percy's and Giselle's new shop, Ducati Motorcycles, Cape Town. Beautiful area. Wow, upmarket area. Let me show you more. Let me show you the view from the shop. And that is the very famous Table Mountain. And this is the shop inside. Wow. Planning to park 20 motorcycles in here. Beautiful. And this too gives me a hard time. That guy. And this lady is my friend. Coffee shop here in the building next to the new Ducati Cape Town. And this is one of the shopping malls in Cape Town. And this shopping mall is called the Canal Walk. And there are many. And there you can see Table Mountain. There in the background.
Dit het ek geweet. O ja, dit het ek geweet. So gou as jy 'n ander sien, dan sal jy my vergeet. Die kelkie die kelkie sonder voet.
That is sunset over Cape Town and the end of this video.